On the mic or on camera?
On the mic is fine, or whatever you want. I mean, right now you're on the mic, so. And let me let people know that we are live.
You're gonna pause the stream, right?
I'm gonna pause the stream so people understand what the fuck's going on. But I imagine since you'll be coming in, you'll be here. You can let people know. 1 second. Okay. Hello, Cab. Hang on. All right, 1 sec. Hello, you guys coming in. I appreciate it. So here's what's going to happen on this show. Okay. Let me let people know we're live. Ricardo, are you there? Can you guys hear Ricardo in the chat?
Hi there, guys. Can you hear me?
Okay. I'm not writing a book, you fuck. Oh, when am I writing a book? I thought you were making fun of how long it takes me to type, Luke. Oh my God, man, I have no interest in writing a fucking book. Probably never. I mean, my book is my show, right? I mean, it's here. All right, here's what's going on, fellas. Devolver Digital starts in 2 minutes. I have to run literally down the street to pick up my dog, who went to have a bath, and I need to get him before they close. The good news is, for me anyway, when I get back, I will be able to smoke dope. I don't want to smoke dope right now because I can't drive while I'm high. But, so I am going to actually, hang on, let me get my mic all set up here. Sorry. I am going to pause the stream. So if you want to watch it in real time, this is probably not the place for you. We're gonna play it. We're gonna be about 10 minutes late, but we're gonna let the show roll. Ricardo will be here shooting the shit with you guys, talking about games, whatever you guys want to talk about, dealing with the chat. But we're not actually going to start the show until I get back. But I did want to let you guys know we're up, we're live. So I'm pausing it. I will be back, and as soon I just have to run down the road. I'll be right back, and Ricardo will take it from here. And Ricardo, please let the good folks know what in the fuck is going on as they come in, because they might be like, I don't understand life anymore. Ricardo, you got it?
Yeah, perhaps put me on camera.
Yeah, where are you? Yeah, go. You want to call me back and get on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Just a sec.
Yep. He'll be coming back, fellas. Don't worry about this. Yeah, this is the Ricardo show now. That's right. Okay, there he is. Let me bring him in.
What's up, guys?
Where can I put? Where do I put Ricardo's beautiful face?
Everywhere.
Oh, Ricardo, you're so crazy. Right, hang on. Let me get you set up. All right, hang on. All right, I'll be right there. Let's see. Display capture.
Can you guys hear me well? No echo and all that?
You're watching the chat on the YouTube, right, Ricardo?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, let's bring Ricardo in. Where are you, Ricardo? Where have you gone? Why can I not find you? There you are. Okay. Done. All right. What the goddamn Sam Hill? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay.
He said 10 minutes, so you guys know it's like 20 minutes.
No, it'll be real.
Double Ricardo.
The fudge is going on, man? It's never easy, Ricardo. It's never fucking easy.
Why do I have subtitles? That's new.
No, well, you know, we're a full stop service here at Gabbin and Games, Ricardo.
Actually, I knew a guy that did magic mushrooms, and he said that his eye was he was talking to people, and as he was talking with people, he was reading real-time subtitles. No, that's getting high, man.
I'm sorry, what? No, I'm kidding. I heard you. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once, Ricardo. Okay, let me just focus. So the display is up, and then you want to have the actual display. Okay. Hang on, fellas.
By the way, this is my pajama, and I'm in my kitchen. I was totally not prepared for this, but hey, live shows, baby.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. My name is Ricardo. I'm singing a song because everybody likes when I sing a song.
Yeah, goddamn, the subtitles are really, really good, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, there's that. Let's get that up on the show. There's the Summer Games Fest. Now, let's bring up Ricardo. There we go, I think.
Yeah, it was this old man in my stream. Exactly.
Okay.
No, that's not Ricardo on the screen. On the screen, nope. Jeffy has no idea what he's doing.
I really don't. At this point, I really fucking don't. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Okay. So there. God damn. It's a fucking nightmare. Fuck. As my friend Roy Kent says.
Oi.
Talk to the people, Ricardo. Make them not leave. Make them love us, Ricardo.
Please stay here.
That was great. Excellent.
So
Excellent.
I just noticed, guys, that the stream we just did with the summer showcase, Summer Game Fest, basically they blocked us. They blocked our video.
Yeah,
due to the Twisted Metal trailer. So that's awesome.
Yeah, they're blocking everybody.
It's great having the Twisted Metal creator.
Yeah.
Stream blocked because he was watching the Twisted Metal
and
trailer.
And the funny part about it is, it's like, look, man, no one's trying to fucking steal your shit. It's people are.
It's a fucking trailer.
It's a trailer, right? People are fucking streaming it because they're interested. Leave it alone.
That's right, Young. What?
Leave it alone. But I'll go in later today and I'll rip that part of it out, which will allow us to continue. Okay, almost there, fellas. Okay, let me move this. Let me turn off closed captioning so it's not blocking. Show captions. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, if you guys go to the stream we did, the video, it will say it's blocked by. Check.
All right, fellas. So I am going to turn off my camera now. I will be back. I have to run down the road. Why am I fucking... Maybe you have to turn off your closed caption, Ricardo. Because I'm broadcasting your camera, maybe?
I have no idea.
All right, well, whatever. I'm gonna run. So here's what's going on, chat. If you're just joining us, I have to run pick up my dog. I want to smoke weed while watching Devolver, and I obviously can't go driving while I'm high. So I'm gonna go pick him up. He's down the road, like a mile away. I'll be back. Ricardo will entertain you and educate you and turn you on in the nether regions, whatever works for you. And then when I get back, we'll play Devolver, smoke pot. I got some pizza, and we'll talk about Geoff's show. We'll talk about Devolver. We'll talk about Twisted Metal, whatever you guys want to. All right, Ricardo, I'm out. I'll be back in just a couple of seconds.
Yes.
All right, bye, fellas.
Finally, my show. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, it's Ricardo late into the night with you. Ricardo is going to be playing all the hits this week, and he's got a very special guest coming up. Ricardo, is it true you've got a chicken that dresses like Jessica Rabbit coming up? Oh, all right, I'm out. We'll see you soon. Here's Ricardo.
See ya.
The Latin lover. that the ladies love.
You know that's right. Okay, guys. So basically, yeah, if you go to the stream Jaffe did for the Summer Game Fest, it's unavailable because it contains content from NBC Universal, who has blocked it in your country. Now, that's fantastic, man. Twisted Metal creator got his stream blocked due to a Twisted Metal trailer. What the hell, man? So I guess you guys want to know, I hope, what I thought about the Summer Game Fest. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. I mean, there was some cool games there, but was there even one good announcement? Like, really good announcement on the showcase? I don't think there was. So, Prestige, Jaffe had to run. He paused the show, and they left me here without any notice, hanging with you guys. So that's what's going on. Where I'm more impressed, I like the Sony showcase more due to one simple reason. It had Spider-Man 2 gameplay, and I'm really looking forward to it, but that was basically the only reason. Yeah, Mortal Kombat looks good. Although, with Street Fighter 6, this good, Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm, they really need to up their game in these last few months of development. Street Fighter really upped the bar this year. So let's see. Hey, if you guys want to ask me anything, just go for it. I was really disappointed that Stranding 2 was not in the show. I was really expecting that for some juicy Kojima magic, but yeah. What's good? What do I do? I was basically a gaming journalist for 20 years. Then I left Game Reactor, where I was my last gaming job. And I'm now working for Design Rush, which is a B2B marketplace. And I do interviews on e-commerce and basically business stuff, and it's basically sucking my soul. This partnership with Jaffe came along. I jumped on it, and we both, I think, we love working together. We just trying to figure out if it's something that really works in terms of improving the channel or not. We have a lot of cool ideas, but it's just hard to implement them, mostly due to my schedule on my regular job, basically. Favorite music genre? Metal. Metallica is my favorite band ever, but I also love like dance music and techno. I love going to discos. Not so much since I've become a father. I love going to the nightclub, basically. Oh, I'm in Portugal. I'm Portuguese. I'm in Portugal. I worked 10 years for Portuguese magazines and another 10 years for a Game Reactor. Yeah, the Zeke, I get you. I mean, they've been great to me. I can't complain. I've been a journalist all my professional career, basically. I'm just not working on a gaming company right now. I am a professional journalist, actually, with a license, Portuguese license, press license. So I'm a journalist first and a gamer later. So I'm not a gaming journalist. I'm a journalist that specializes in video games. That's more accurate. What's my favorite episode of My Little Pony? Yeah, that's definitely what I thought someone would ask me when I wake up today. Uh, I can't remember a single episode of My Little Pony. I hated them when I was little. The current state of Western journalism. I think it's depressing. Basically, it's not about facts anymore. It's about opinions and agendas, and that breaks my heart. Basically, best movie of all time. Can you answer that question? Lord of the Rings, perhaps. The Fellowship of the Ring. I don't know. There's just so many. Indiana Jones. I don't know. I'm really curious about Devolver Digital Conference. It's not that I love their games, but I love their spirit as a company, as a publisher. Well, my favorite game of all time is World of Warcraft. The experiences I had with World of Warcraft was fantastic. From the vanilla experience, playing with my friends, meeting people, exploring a massive fantasy world like World of Warcraft. Just I don't think anything will ever come close to the original World of Warcraft, basically. What killed E3? COVID. I mean, things were really bad for E3 before COVID, but yeah, when COVID hit and everything had to move to digital, that basically pronounced the end of E3, in my opinion. The Ice Age, yeah, a comet, like a big comet hit E3. A big comet called Jaffe Keighley, basically. Alliance or Horde, or all the way. Of course, what kind of question is that? Does anyone have decent plays Alliance? Am I playing Diablo? Not yet. I'm playing Dead Space at the moment, and I'm trying to finish it before I even boot Diablo, or else I won't finish Dead Space, basically. But I really, really want to play that. I love Diablo 3. I love Blizzard overall. StarCraft is awesome. World of Warcraft is awesome. Hearthstone is awesome. Diablo is awesome. Lost Vikings is awesome. Yeah, big Blizzard fan. Ricardo's playing Redfall. I haven't, but I really wanted that game to be good, man. I'm a big vampire fan. True Blood vampires, not Twilight vampires. But so I'm really eager for a good vampire game. Redfall was not it, sadly. It's so cool to play vampire. How is there no vampire games? What the hell? What do you guys think of my English? I mean, I know that there's the Portuguese accent for sure, but can you guys understand it? Is it cool? Gives me a smooth look. Nice. Vampire Rain. No, I haven't. And I kind of doubt that's a masterpiece, to be honest. I speak better English than Jeffy. Yeah. Nice, thanks, guys. Antonio Banderas. Oh, sí. Yo hablo español. Muy bueno. Thanks. So, how many do you guys think Jaffe will be on time, or he's just gonna give up and leave the stream to me? So, to everyone joining right now, basically, Jaffe paused the Devolver Digital stream. He had to run to pick up his dog. He will be back in a few minutes, properly high, and he basically said to me, and I'm on my pajamas on my kitchen, and he told me, "Hey, do you want to pick up the stream, or I have to go pick up my dog?" And that's why I'm here, doing the Ricardo bit, totally unprepared. So yeah. Of course, he will be distracted talking to someone else's dog. I can totally see that. He didn't go into the show at all. He basically paused it right at the beginning. And he promised he will be properly high for the Devolver show. So let's see. What's your favorite games, guys? You asked mine. I want to see yours. Favorite game ever? I mean, I said World of Warcraft, but Metal Gear, Half-Life 2, Mass Effect, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, GTA, San Andreas. I mean, there's so many awesome games. The ACG channel, yeah, I really like ACG. ACG, Skill Up. Ei, João Amaral, tudo bem? Pouco de português aqui para o stream. Just speaking a little bit of Portuguese to my fellow man, Joe Amaral. That's Portuguese for you guys. If I'm on PlayStation 5, yeah. Yeah, one of the days on the newsletter, I'll share my my username on my PSN username, so you guys can catch up with me. Oh yeah, I really love Death Stranding. Death Stranding for me is really underappreciated. Some really cool game. Infamous was cool. Infamous 2 is very good. I have no idea why Sony hasn't picked that up and just remastered it. Silent Hill, yeah. Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece, and I'm really afraid of what the Layers of Fear guys will do to the Silent Hill 2, man. Hope they don't fuck it up, man. Diablo Forest, though? Man, that's the crappy thing about Diablo, man. You have to play it online all the time. Have you guys seen that news piece about the first guy that reached that hardcore level and got his character basically killed due to the online because he was online, he was not playing, the character stuck online due to some lag or something, yet the character died. That was fucking terrible, man. I hope Blizzard can at least restore the character somehow, because that sucks, man. Yeah, that cannot happen when you have an hardcore mode, man. All your hard work just going thrown away because of some stupid lag or connection disconnect, man. That's fucking terrible. What do I think will happen with MGS3? I think Konami will do the safest remake ever. It will follow the exact same design and gameplay and story beats than the original one, and they will just basically remake the exact same game but with better graphics. I don't see Konami risking an inch with Metal Gear Solid 3. I think they will even be more less riskier than Blue Point with Demon's Souls. Oh, I don't have. I can't put you on Petri. I don't have that kind of access on Discord. I wanted a reimagining of MGS4. I mean, the original is awesome. I don't need it to be improved just by graphics. I would love to see the gameplay improved. Snake, no, man. I freaking hate snakes, man. I'm terrified of snakes. I think it's all because of Indiana Jones. Basically, I have massive phobia of snakes and jaws and sharks, and I think Steven Spielberg is responsible for both of them. Can you tell us where the video game industry will be in 10 years? I have no freaking, I don't know. In 10 years, I think a lot will have changed, but a lot will stay the same. I think AI will have a massive impact on game development, for sure. I'm not sure if the business models will change that much in 10 years. I know a lot of people, including Geoff, who believe that cloud gaming is the future. I agree to that, but way in the future. I don't think the internet connection is just not good enough all over the world and not consistent enough to allow a change into cloud gaming. So I think in 10 years we'll have the PlayStation 6 basically, and not cloud gaming. Is it fun being a journalist? Well, it depends. I love being a journalist. I can tell you this. I went into journalism because of gaming, because I wanted to be to work on video games, and being a journalist was my best way in. Right now, if I had to choose between being a journalist or doing something else in video games, I would choose journalism. I really love journalism and what it represents in its essence, basically. War journalists, I'm sure they love it, man. They have to be there, covering wars and getting great news pieces and great footage. Some people just really enjoy it, man. Yeah, so basically, I'm not sure about that, Lou. I had this feeling that the original plan Microsoft had for Game Pass was my idea was that Microsoft wanted to buy both Bethesda and Activision to use as Trojan horses to get Game Pass into PlayStation. As in, do you guys want the next Elder Scrolls and the next Call of Duty on PlayStation? Let us put Game Pass over there. That's the exchange. And I think that was the big Microsoft plan, was to have Game Pass become the platform instead of Xbox. I think they want to get rid of Xbox and become Game Pass. Right now, with how things develop between Sony and Microsoft and the Activision deal and all that crap, I'm not sure that's a plan anymore, basically. I want to do things that are not retail work. Can you give me some advice? Thanks, Ricardo. I mean, depends on your passion. What your job has to be a mix of things that you're good at and that you're into, basically. Some things you really love, but you're just not good at them, and other things you're just really good at some things, but your heart is just not in it. If you can find the balance, that's the best way to go about it. Your professional life, basically. Yeah, I'm not so sure Xbox will do another console, to be honest. Ricardo, ¿cuál es el juego que deseas más? Bloodborne 2 o otra? Some Spanish for you guys. The game I wish the most. Perhaps The Elder Scrolls 6 might be it. But being more realistic and timely, I would say it's a mix between Spider-Man 2 and Starfield. If Starfield is any good, obviously. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so. If you love it, then it's not a job. Oh, it's a job. I mean, I love gaming, I love journalism. It was a job. I loved so many people. Every time I said I was a gaming journalist, oh man, you spent all day playing. Yeah, no. Someone has to write news pieces all day. Someone has to write reviews and articles and grab screenshots and treat them to put them, edit them to put them on the website and download the artwork, etc., etc. So basically, I would say most gaming journalists have to play the games they review. They have to play those games after hours, basically, as if it's not work, and it should be considered work. It's 11:40 for me right now. Sadly, no, Catal. I don't think there's anything that good happening in Portuguese game dev. There are some interesting stuff, but nothing I would say worth calling the rest of the world to see, basically. The Devolver showcase has already started, but Jaffe had to run to pick up his dog, and he paused the Devolver digital showcase at the beginning. He put me here streaming, basically, while he's gone. He will then return, high as a kite, and we will pick up the Devolver digital showcase from where he paused it. Unless that you guys just want me here and we can kick off Jaffe and do this instead. The new FIFA game the new EA football game will be called EA Sports FC, as in EA Sports Football Club. That's the name of not FIFA. I'm curious to see who will pick up the FIFA license. If I had to bet, I would say it's 2K. 2K Sports, perhaps. Of course, Travis. I mean, let me know. Basically, Jaffe had to run to pick up his dog, so he left me in charge. You're stuck with me for a little bit. Yay. The FIFA license, oh yeah. I would say it's very expensive. Yeah, awesome. Yes, Bukaki. Can you imagine if Jeffy had a stroke or something on the way to pick up his dog and is now on its way to the hospital and we're all here waiting for him and I'm stuck in the stream? What the fuck? That would not be funny, but it kind of would in a way. Yeah, or it's just too high and can't that would legit be horrible. Yeah. Game of the year so far, guys. Tears of the Kingdom. For me, it's game of the year so far. It's Resident Evil 4. I love that game. The stream. No, I need to get back to the stream. Yes, exactly, Mutemo. That will be the face. Exactly. Jedi, man. I haven't played Survivor yet. Man, so many great games in this year, man. What the hell? I'm not that big a fan of Tears of the Kingdom, guys. I mean, I know it's a me problem. It's not the game itself, but for some reason, those mechanics, while they are awesome, they let you create awesome stuff. They break my immersion in the fantasy of being a hero going to save the kingdom. Yeah. Oh, Portugal is very similar to Spain, to be honest. Sure, Mutamo, I've had it. I think, to be clear, I think Tears of the Kingdom is an awesome game. Probably deserves Game of the Year. It's just not my Game of the Year. Yes, Mutamo, we were supposed to do a lot of things that we are not doing. Welcome to working with Jaffe, basically. I'm trying to improve that, but it's, yeah. We were supposed to be doing this right now. Look at what happened. It's a little box of surprises working with Jeffrey, basically. But he's a really cool guy. And more responsible that he seems on camera, basically. What was the main reason Jeffrey hired me? Because he needed a producer, not only to produce and help improve the show, but to help get sponsors, to take a look into the memberships and basically try to bring the channel to the next level, essentially. And I think there's a lot we can do. And my goal on medium to long term, my goal would be to free Jeffy from more crappy and boring tasks and free him to create content and be creative and be the crazy Jeffy that we know and love. That's my plan for it, basically. I just watched the guy, a shark eat a guy. Where? What the fuck? Wasn't that a Spielberg movie? Yeah, it's a bit early to call Game of the Year, but honestly, I'm gonna be shocked if Tears of the Kingdom doesn't grab this by the end. I think it's a done deal, to be honest. Dude, will that take me to some porno weird shit? Am I getting a virus? Let's see. I'm watching that shark eating that guy. I can't see anything. God damn, that's scary as fuck, man. That's straight up from Jaws. What the fuck? Oof. Yeah, that's nasty, man. Game over. Fuck. That was nuts. Thanks for that, Bukaki, I guess. Will I be playing the Lies of P? I was watching the link that Bukaki shared about the shark eating that guy. Damn. Will I be Lies of P demo? I will. Live for you guys. I doubt it. I don't think this is something that Jaffe wants to be recurrent. Me thinking over the content, basically. But I will be playing it, at least offline. Yeah, man, I think humans, we have this macabre, this weird side of us, man. We know it's awful, but we just love looking at crappy and horrible stuff. Every time there's an accident, a car accident, a train wreck, people just love watching it, man. It's part of human nature, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Jaffe is hopefully okay. Basically, he had to run to pick up his dog, and he left me in charge of the. No, he was eaten by a shark, exactly, and he left me in charge of the stream. He paused the Devolver digital show, and they will basically resume it when he's back. This is, of course, if Jaffe hasn't been hit by a car or something and is unconscious right now, and basically we are all stuck here waiting for him while he's on his way to the hospital or something. That would be nuts. Yeah. Maybe he was eaten by his dog. Perhaps. I think it's really big, his dog. Jeff, what if Jaffe forgot where his house is? I'm Portuguese, but I've been all over the world. I've been to Tokyo, I've been to San Francisco, Los Angeles, plenty of times, Seattle. Pero io non so italiano perché I can't speak Italian, sorry. I can only do this. Ma perché? Vaffanculo. But basically Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, it all comes from Latin, so they are all very similar, basically. Thanks. Portuguese, in Portugal, we have a big advantage over other European countries, in the sense that while Spain and Italy and several other places, they basically dub everything in their original language. In Portugal, we don't dub most stuff. We use subtitles. So from a very young age, Portuguese people learns to listen to the English accent, be it British or mostly American. It's something that we hear from a very young age. Do I follow MotoGP, no man. I'm a football fan, soccer, for you, I guess. The Brazilian dialect, it's Portuguese, but no, it's super easy to understand. Brasileiro, I will say something in Portuguese from Portugal and Portuguese from Brazil. Olá, tudo bem? This was from Portugal. Now the Brazilian, the same thing but with Brazil. Oi, tudo bom, cara? It's basically the same thing, but it's like the Brazilians, they add this spice to the Portuguese language, basically, as if they are dancing or almost mocking you. Yeah, that's the difference, basically. I love soccer, man, or football. Some pirate speech, exactly. Yeah, man. It's that samba, that Brazilian fire they have. Man, I gotta go to Brazil someday. Hey Rob, what's up? Yes, it's Ricardo on my pajamas, streaming from my kitchen. Because Jaffe told me to stream without zero preparation. What team do I follow? I follow Sporting Clube de Portugal, or Sporting Lisbon for many people, which is the club where Cristiano Ronaldo started playing. I know, right? He said 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, Joe, that's great, man. Awesome that you got to share that with your father, man. That's awesome. Kevin, so basically, oh, this is the mod talking. Yeah, no, basically, Jaffe had to run. He paused the Devolver Digital at the beginning. He had to run to pick up his dog. When he returns, he promises he will be high as a kite and stream the full Devolver Digital showcase from the beginning. I find it easy to detect what 3D engine a game uses. It depends. It depends. Yeah, everything is fine, Karen. Thanks. It depends. Unreal Engine tends to be quite easy when it's Unreal Engine, but it depends, man. What did you guys think of the Summer Game Fest? Was it better or worse than the Sony showcase? What's the best video game movie? You mean a movie based on a video game? Mortal Kombat, the original, like the Mortal Kombat, that one, basically. That was awesome, man. Yeah, man. We had so far. We had the Sony showcase. We had the Summer Game Fest. Zero big announcements so far. Zero. I mean, that's pretty disappointing. I mean, one could argue that the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is a big announcement, but where are the big surprises?
Oh my fucking god. God.
Oh, Jeff.
Damn, that took forever. I apologize. Well, I'm back.
Everyone is saying that you're not needed anymore, basically.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye,
Sorry,
you guys.
take care, dude.
Oh, I'll go take a nap. So what are you guys talking about, Ricardo?
All kinds of shit. I even spoke Portuguese with them.
Oh God.
Brazil.
How did that go?
Fine. I think we had fun.
That's good.
Everyone said my English is awesome.
Oh,
which
it
is
is
great.
pretty good. It's not too shabby. It's not too
Yeah.
fucking shabby. Okay. So look, Ricardo, what are we gonna do? Do we want to watch this fucking show or not? Or we want to just shoot the shit? What do you guys want to do? You decide, Ricardo.
I decide?
I don't know.
No, they decide.
What
What do you guys want to do?
do you guys want to
Yeah,
do?
basically we also watched some guy, a shark eater guy. Yeah.
The cab wants to watch it. Robert, the moderate, wants to watch it. We get one more watch before 3 no's, and it's going live.
But sure, let's watch it.
Dude, this pizza's so good, Zeke. All right, let's watch it. Here we go. Let me get.
Wait a minute, are you high or not?
Not yet. I'm about to be.
Just put me off from the stream.
put you off the
yourself in.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. One moment, Ricardo.
Okay, guys.
No, you
Yeah.
ain't going nowhere yet. Hang on. Hang on now.
This is great talking with you guys. Thanks for the kind words.
Oh, isn't that nice? They gave you kind
Yeah.
words?
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
People kind on the internet.
They like you, Ricardo. They really, really like you a lot. Okay. Go ahead. What?
Let's get. How could they not?
I know.
Right.
That's true. All right. Everybody wish Ricardo's little boy a happy birthday. And then
Yeah, basically, my kid 8 years today.
goddamn right. Oh, Alex says Lies of P is insane. You will love the demo. Oh, that's fantastic. Kevin likes it too. Oh, that's good. That's great. All right, Ricardo, I'll see you in the chat.
See you guys.
All right, there he goes. Fellas, let us begin. Let us begin. Hello, Mid-Toker. Okay, so I know this is a little old, but we're going to watch it and pretend it's brand new. So, you know, that's how we do it here. Hey, that's not the right screen. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think this is it. Hang on, let me make sure. Okay, all right, I'm going to smoke some dope. How do I feel about Sweet Tooth in the new commercial? I mean, I did a video about it. I did a video about it. That's some good weed right there. That smells really good, tastes really good. I didn't. Oh goodness. I did not think it was a good trailer at all, or a good, trailer for the show. I thought it was quite the opposite. It was pretty bad. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was. Yeah, my dog's fine. He just had to get a bath, and they were running late. I didn't think it was funny, but I have faith because I have a lot of faith in the people who are making it. But if all you know is here's a trailer for a show called Twisted Metal, and you've never heard of Twisted Metal at all, I think you'd walk away going, what the fuck did I just want? What? No, it was not good. But again, I'm still very positive because of the folks making the goddamn thing. So we will see. We will see in a couple weeks, next week, 2 weeks. Bukaki says, I appreciate the thong song love. It's not, by the way, it's not even that I didn't get what they were going for with the thong song. I get it, and I don't even think that's unfunny. It just wasn't funny the way they did it. Jeeves says it looks fun and campy like the humor in Venom. Yeah, it could, absolutely. It could ultimately be that. But yeah, my take on it was I didn't think it was a great trailer, but we'll see. All right. Here's the Devolver show. Let us begin. When's the pot picking in? Hello, Jojo D. Good to see you as always, buddy. All right. Let's see. Let me know how the mix is, fellas. 1 sec. Okay. Rob says it looks silly. I want Needles to be a hardcore killer. I mean, again, I get it. I get that disappointment, but I think if the show is great, it doesn't matter. It may not be what you originally hoped it would be, but it still can be something good. But I didn't feel that that's what we were getting. It's like, okay, it's not this, but it's still really good. Yeah, I'll be tuning in too, of course. I mean, it's still a kick to see those characters come to life, you know? Jesus Christ, 14 minutes. Go fuck yourself. I don't want to wait 14 minutes for your bullshit. All right, here we go. This is the show, boys. Oh my God, let's go. The member berries of the 90s? Yeah, I'm sure they will. Who else is eating pizza and smoking dope? Yeah, we're the cool kids. Shut up.
This is where it all began.
Yeah.
The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time.
Yeah, no shit. I want to play that.
Devolver Digital's very own Volvi.
The West Wing shit, yeah, I enjoyed it. The later seasons, not as much as the Sorkin seasons. And I thought Alan Alda should have won the presidency, but what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Come on now, right here. Thanks for tuning in. Go suck my dick, motherfucker. Hang on, let me do Devolver. Let me just load it up. Devolver. Here it is. Let's just do this. Come on. Oh my God, you motherfucker. All right.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, Avoid, you didn't
6,
like it?
5, 4.
Ooh,
3,
you have tacos.
2,
Yeah.
1. Let's play.
Kevin, I'm with you.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began.
I'm eating pizza from Oogie's Pizza. So
More
good.
influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi.
I will say though,
You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games. But where did Volvi come
was
from?
he just in the
Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known
Terra
designer
Nova?
Jonathan Trotfield and tasked him with creating a character that could rival the big names
Volva,
of the
yeah.
day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat. And this was no small task.
Yeah, we spent a few years on it, but... To be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Jonathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, those smart brown shoes, and of course, the masterstroke, his one big hand.
For gaming.
I just
what
never
was
seen
it?
a
What
character
title
that
did they
big.
release today?
We knew straight away we had something special.
Volvi was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvi went on to star in a string of hit Devolver titles. Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb,
Oh,
Grease
Kick
from
Feet.
Nevada.
Kick Feet is out today. That came out
Apex.
today.
My Friend Pedro, Piku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on. Volvi's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just
Or
for video
Angerfoot, or whatever the
games,
fuck it's called.
but pop culture in general.
Yeah, for sure, Ricardo.
The Volvi
Baby
merchandise
steps,
was
okay.
flying off the shelves. I'm talking
Bleak Sword. I
clothing,
played Bleak Sword before.
toys,
I love the idea of
and
it.
even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
I didn't enjoy it all that much to play.
Can you solve the riddle?
Yeah,
Join
try
Volvi and
GW.
try to figure out what's in your mouth.
They're confusing to taste.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want
I'm
different
smoking,
things from their video game mascots.
What am I smoking?
We saw the way the market was changing,
What's that thing
and
called?
we made the difficult
Pineapple
decision
Express.
to part ways with Ronathan.
Mm-hmm.
We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvi relevant.
It's Volvi 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital. Cigarette Heist.
We lost the big cheeky smile,
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
even the big hand for gaming, in favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Looking back on it, maybe we went too far.
Volvi 2.0 performed
Great
poorly,
Durban.
and the
Okay.
character began a slow but steady decline.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvi franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
And, nobody's seen him since.
You're not supposed to know what Volvi is, but I do want a Volvi game.
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very
Dr. Martin Van Nostrand. I know nothing about weed, though. I just buy it.
And you heard it right, folks.
I know how to buy it. That's what I know how to do, baby.
To present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot.
Somebody was telling me that you don't have to inhale
Please, because it gets
and hold
even
the dope.
better.
Is that true?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I always thought you have to
please
hold it in your
welcome
lungs
back
for it to be effective.
Volvi's original
Oh,
creator,
no.
Ronathan Dropfield. Come on, Ron.
I'm not sure, Alex.
Yes. Wow. Oh my goodness, Ron! What a moment! You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro, how do you feel right now on this momentous
You don't
day?
have to hold it in bukkake. I didn't know that.
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you
Pipe tobacco.
and the team at
Well, I have
Devolver
my
have come up with. So,
Tolkien pipe.
What do you say? You want to see him? Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't hold it in?
without
I didn't know
further
that. Okay,
ado,
good
may
to
I
know.
present to you the new
Oh, my
and
rogue?
improved Volve-E!
My rogue is level 32.
Wow. Oh my God, he is back. Incredible. But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart and soul of what made Ronathan's character so lovable, but we've given him a very important new update. With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning, Volve-E
Lutron says hold the
uses
smoke.
the DNA of a real vole with today's most powerful AI technology.
That's impressive. Yeah.
In short, Volve-E can instantly generate brand new, fully playable games based on simple prompts by the player.
Yay.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No, they can use Volve-E to play what they want, when they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Volve-E.
You miss blinks? Come on
Generate a
now.
game for me. How about one that, oh, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox?
Right,
but
JW, I
with
agree.
wizards?
Feels like the charm is worn off on the showcase. I agree. I mean, it's you can only be subversive until people know you're being subversive. I mean, at this point, there's so much content out there. I would so much rather people just show me the money, show me the games, show me the blueprints.
And I'll tell you a tale.
Okay. Hello, cowboy. That's not working for me either, Travis. It's all right. So far, though, I did not think Keighley's show was very good. I did not think Sony's show was very good. Let's hope hard for Sunday show. Oh, shut up, man. What are you showing me? What is the game? What's the game? Kevin, yeah, some people like the Keighley show. I was pretty disappointed in it. I expected more inspired stuff. Not Keighley's fault. I mean, it's the show, right? It's Did I have a TM34 response to Twisted? Fuck you, Mr. K.
It's up to you now, kid.
You know, no, but that's only because... Oh, hang on. Gameplay, yeah. But that's only because I knew going in their whole agenda was, like, we're gonna do our own spin, our own take, our own tone. Whereas there was never any goal on Twisted Metal 3 or 4 to do that. It's just kind of what came out after the fact. What is this? Devolver does a really good job of making games, though, so I'm not too worried about them. Not that anyone's like, Jaffe, are you worried? Yeah. You went into MBG's stream. Who's MBG? He was happy. His chat was too. It was like, what the fuck is wrong with you idiots? I don't know who MBG is. I'm in a queue. I'm allowed to play Diablo in 20 minutes. What? It's never been that bad for me. Is it? I mean, I know they're doing a lot more people coming in now because it's officially open. And I assume this weekend will be even worse. But... oh, me too, Rocker Matt. Me too. What did Sagbag? Developers like Trauma Films of indie games? I don't know if I would agree with that, because they genuinely make good games. Trauma Films make campy bad movies that are fun because they're so bad. But these are genuinely... Devolver makes some of the best games in the industry.
Saying that game was entirely generated by Valve E? No one has to spend any time or effort making it?
Who is MBG?
There was no real creative process
What's it stand
at all.
for?
Just Valve E and his wonderful machine learning. Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Valve E's powerful system. And so
Sony Fanboy Channel.
Waste byproducts.
How have I never heard of him then?
So back to the games. Do you mean to say that anyone can give Valve a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Balby. Chris J. I'm a huge fan of the Talos principle, so I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds.
Pizza's great, man. This is the best pizza.
And I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
The pizza's hot. It's fun. It's good.
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Ricardo, you were saying you really liked the first Talos principle, right?
What
Maybe I should play it. I don't know. Who's got time?
Our worth? Curiosity?
No, cold pizza's great. Pizza's pizza, baby. Pizza's like Mortal Kombat 1 they showed today. It's pizza. It wasn't amazing what they showed, but I'm sure it'll be a really awesome game.
Why puzzles?
Zombie 13, you were right about needing dope. Oh, yeah.
Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
That sounds like the dude who plays Vision. What's his name? Paul Bettany?
Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvy.
What happened to his big hand?
And the best part is
Oh, I don't think so. About the Spidey release date? No. I don't think they moved it because of Starfield. I mean, were they the same day?
Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
Oh, thanks, Travis. You too, buddy. Have a great day, man.
Yes. You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here. No. All right. Okay. All right. Well, ow. And okay. Oh, no, be careful. Be careful. No, please be careful.
Sorry, I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with Volvy ever since I was a kid.
All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Valve E to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain?
Right.
But let's see, Volvy, what could you rustle us up?
Don't touch him.
Arathis, are you high? I don't know. Oh,
Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Shadows of the Dam? There's a remaster of Shadows of the Dam?
Right now.
You are literally killing him with these pieces.
You just want to throw him away?
No, he's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline. Nate, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
How many slices? 2.5.
What the hell?
Fuck you, Ricardo. I will kill you. I'll kill you after I kill Mr. K. Ronison, yeah. Is that the quartering?
Can you not?
I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my, sorry.
With your foot, yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to...
You just kicked, you thought, I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over...
Yeah, you might have. You might have oversteadied it.
No, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well...
See you later.
So,
Wanker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I'm interested.
But you don't own any of the intellectual property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand. Brilliant.
So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Volvy something really special here.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how we doing? Guys, I am watching live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there, incredible. I could not be more excited to be part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing. What sort of prompt would you like to give Volve E here?
Okay, try this, Volve. A much anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Volve. Show 'em what you got.
What are you, 5? Look at Manipular. Tears of the Kingdom's greater than God of War. Yeah, you're probably right.
Human Fall Flat
Probably right.
2. I know I'd love to get my hands on a copy
Yes.
of that. Who wouldn't, right?
It's like,
Yeah,
that's the
come
best
on.
you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, now
Come
that
on,
you
baby.
have all met the new and improved Volve E, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source.
Oh, I love
free
Tears,
for us
Martin. I
all
think it's
to
great.
use.
Wow. That is generous.
Here we go! Slight technical hit.
Oh no. That's awesome. It's weird. I didn't care for Breath of the Wild at all, but I loved, well, I'm loving Tears of the Kingdom. Isn't that odd? You're too high for this? No, I know. All right, Dano Genesis, thank you for hanging out with us, buddy. I appreciate it. People are so funny that are afraid of AI. It's goofy. I hear John Wick 4 is great, man. I saw Cliff Bleszinski was watching it last night. He was tweeting about it, but I've heard great things. McPixel, I remember that. That was great. He's gonna kill him. I will destroy you, Volve.
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volve merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Dimension Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
That was their whole show? That was terrible. That was horrible. You guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Mortal Kombat. Okay, well, let me just say a few things. We are gathered here today. You know, to, let me put my screen up here. Hang on a second. There we go. All right, let's just shoot the shit. How about we shoot the shit for a while? The calls are on. I'm too high to give a fuck. And listen, that show I was disappointed. And I don't know. And I'm going to tell you what I think it is, fellas. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. It is. It's not that any of the games. I mean, there is a real problem with the trailers at both Sony's show and Keighley's show. Like, the people cutting the trailers are doing a terrible job. But I think a big part of it really is that either because they don't want to, because they don't think it will sell, or they don't know any better, or maybe I don't know, but it is, if you're not showing me gameplay and you're just showing me trailer, like parts of CG and stuff, it's not like I want to see gameplay, but it's like that's what makes your product special, is it's a fucking game. So show me gameplay or get the fuck out. And I think so many of the shows lately have tried to do these trailers that are really impactful, but the frequency of a trailer that's not focused on gameplay being good, I think, is a real rarity these days. I can't think of the last one. I mean, one of the last ones I remember was at E3. Yeah, you're seeing my head. There you go. And it was the Star Wars. It was one of the Star Wars trailers. I forget which game it was from. But it was just remember the prequels had come out. We all hated them, of course, for the most part. And we were looking at this and going, holy shit, man. That should be the next Star Wars, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's very rare to see a trailer like that. Few are excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are. I was talking about, Ravnos says the door is open for Xbox. I was talking about this with Colin on his show yesterday. The idea, or the day before, whenever it was, the idea that the door being open for Xbox suggests that just because they want to do better tomorrow or Sunday or whatever, they'll automatically be able to do that. But they have to have had their shit together long before Sony's show and Keighley's show were just kind of like, they're okay. So, and maybe they do, but I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I sure hope so, man. I really do. I want to be excited. I want to see games, here's what I want to see, but I doubt we'll see all of this. But I definitely would like to see Perfect Dark now that it's being done by Crystal Dynamics. I'm curious, even if it's not the world's best game, it'll be solid. They I don't think they've ever done anything that's not solid. Usually more than that. I want to see that. I mean, I'd love to see Indie. We're not going to see Indie. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll see Fable, because my understanding is what they're going to show, everything's coming in 12 months. So maybe we'll see the thing happening over in Exile. But I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm certainly excited for it. But like I said earlier, it may just be we're at a point that games really can't all come together at the same time and wow us, because they just take too long to make. Microsoft confirmed Pumpkin Queen that it's not only 12 months. Really? I thought they said it was. Okay, all right. Ricardo wants Gear 6. Sure. New Wolfenstein. That'd be great. Hellblade 2, actual gameplay. I could see that. Yeah, I'm going to watch it all, but I just, I want to be wowed. Jarvie says the only new game I'm really looking forward to that I've seen today is Prince of Persia. Never played the other games, but the new one looked fun. I do like Metroidvanias. Yeah, I do too. And I liked the original Prince of Persia, which certainly wasn't really Metroidvania, but I agree. I think it going that route at a design level could be really, really cool. Isn't the video game Jason WB industry bigger than the movie and music industry combined? Where are all the big hitters? Well, yeah, I guess. But when people trot out that number, what they kind of forget is the industry is bigger financially. But that's a lot of that is because the products are so expensive. You know, I think they still sell many more movie tickets to a decent sized hit than they do sell copies of Grand Theft Auto. Maybe not Grand Theft Auto, but you know what I'm saying. Ghetto God says Xbox has to wow us or it's a failure in the eyes of Xbox fans. Yeah. I mean, I think if these guys cannot pull it off and we don't, I mean, again, it's free, so it doesn't matter. You're just going to just play stuff that looks good on Game Pass if you have Game Pass. But honestly, if they get up there and they don't wow people, what, you know, the fuck is going on? I think we'll see Death Stranding there, but I don't think that's the win they think it is. It's like, okay, we got this from Sony. Now it's exclusive on ours. Haha. So nobody cares. Some people do. Some people do. You doubt it will be at Xbox, says Fuby. All right, we'll see. I think Day of the Devs, Davey Digi, showed that game. Is it Viewpoint or Viewfinder or whatever? That game, Death Stranding is not owned by PlayStation. I promise you it's not owned by PlayStation. I know people who work there and they've told me it's owned by Kojima Productions. At least the IP is. Maybe the original Death Stranding, that particular game, may be owned by Sony. I'm not that excited for Spider-Man 2 Godslayer, but I'll say the same thing about it that I said about the Twisted Metal show. The people making it give me reason to be hopeful, and so I know it'll be a great game. But nothing they've shown is makes me go, oh my god, I can't fucking wait to play it. I understand it's a proprietary engine, and I'm not saying I wouldn't put it beyond. It is not owned by PlayStation. I literally had a conversation with a lady who works there like 2 days ago, and we were talking about it. Trademark doesn't mean they own it. In terms of if they trademark that trailer. Anyway, whatever. We'll find out together, won't we? I'll call her on the show. Let me call her and say, hey, you told me this. Did I comment on the new Apple device? Yeah, Ricardo says Death Stranding is not Sony's, but the game engine is. Sure, but, they appeared on PC and they didn't publish it, so I'm assuming that there's nothing in the contract that says just because they're using the engine, it can't be ported to a competing console. But maybe there is. I mean, I've never seen anything like that, but wouldn't surprise me. The Apple thing. Well, listen, I'll tell you what I think about the Apple thing, whatever it's called, Vision or whatever. So I have this. I have my Quest 2, right? And Quest 2 basically does everything that the Apple thing does it's kind of like the equivalent of watching a Marvel movie on a teeny tiny black and white TV from the 50s and then watching it in IMAX, right? So it's not, I can put this on, I can have pass through, I can see all my monitor windows, and it's fucking magic. It is awesome. But the pass through is grainy as fuck. It's black and white. The sensors for your hands are annoying. They do have hand tracking, but instead of like Apple, where you can do it anywhere, you have to reach out and your hands get tired from reaching out to do the hand tracking and stuff. So it's easy for me to, to sort of extrapolate the experience from this and go to that. And in that, I still don't think I would want to spend that kind of money on that particular piece of hardware. But what has been really cool is reading the handful of people that got hands-on with it after the presentation. And they say it is you know, they're like, there's no killer app for it. I don't know. They're saying, I don't know, you know, if there's going to be enough to merit anywhere close to that price. But if you read the hands-on, everybody's pretty much saying it is, it's just sublime. It just feels excellent. It just works. And in that, you know, maybe that's enough. Like, I love the idea of working in VR. I've tried to work in VR before. The resolution on the MetaQuest or the Oculus Rift or whatever it was called, S or whatever, wasn't high enough to really want to stay in there for that long. The headset wasn't uncomfortable, but after about 20 minutes, I didn't want to be in there and just work. So I definitely think they're onto something, but I don't know if... I just don't. I mean, and obviously they're not thinking this is going to be a mainstream hit. They're trying to get developers and early adopters, and eventually it will get down in price and sleekness and shrink that maybe they can release one at $500 or whatever. But right now, I definitely think it's really cool, and I want to go play with it in the Apple Store whenever they get it. But I don't have any intention to buy one at that price for sure. I do play a lot of MetaQuest VR with a workout game. Believe it or not, I do workout. I exercise. Go fuck yourself. But it's like this thing called, it's like a racquetball Tron game. It really is fun. Godslayer says, Jaffe, do you have any news or hints on rumors on what Santa Monica's working on? I have no real clue. No, I don't. I don't really. Now that Max has left, my guess would be, I mean, if I thought real hard about it, I'm sure there are people I know that still work there that I could call, but I haven't, I'd have to think about it. So no, I don't know what they're working on. My guess is they're working on, they're probably, why would they not make God of War DLC? It seems like a waste of time not to make DLC. They should be doing a DLC for God of War. If they're not, they're idiots. And that should be day one free on PS Premium or whatever. And they're probably starting up... Yes, Racket NX. That's right, I'm sorry. They're probably starting up a new God of War, and then they're doing Corey's game. Or maybe they're doing Corey's game now, and the new God of War will slowly start to spin up with a small crew in about 18 months, and then the people in God of War Egypt or whatever will roll onto the new game. I don't really know. There's another show. There's a couple showcases tomorrow, but they're minor. They're like the Wholesome Showcase and something else. But then Sunday, of course, is Xbox. Monday is Capcom and Ubisoft, and then I think Tuesday is not the Starfield deep dive, but everything else deep dive. You know, God of War. Why is God of War DL? I just don't understand people. That's okay though. Ravno says God of War for DLC is just lazy. Make something new. Well, why? Why in the fuck? If you have this franchise that's as big as God of War, and you've put out 2 titles that sold gangbusters, why would you not go, hey, let's make a 4-hour Atreus adventure, or let's do a 4-hour Kratos story? That, you know, it's just more of the same, but if you sold that many copies, why not? They should remake the old God of Wars. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I don't know what glaring game design mistakes are there, Fupy, but you know, if you wanna lead the charge, I'll put in a good word for you. Yeah, who's high, man? I'm fucking high as a kite. Yeah, I didn't care for the pacing in that game. I thought it was bad pacing. I'm bummed. I wanted to love that show today, man. I wanted to jump up and down and go, fuck yeah. But you know what, man? Listen to me for a moment. I'm excited to get back to playing Diablo and Zelda and Street Fighter and what is the fucking game? A game. There's a couple games that just dropped on Steam. Oh, and then Amnesia, The Bunker I want to play. That just dropped on Game Pass. There's just so much to be excited about right now. That I'm not even bothered that the showcase didn't really do much for me. You know what I mean? Maddie says, oh, Jesus Christ, Bukaki, that's never going to happen. Please stop asking me to play with your balls. Matt says the problem with video game reviews, calling any decent game a masterpiece doesn't send a good message to the devs. They'll just make the same game over and over. I mean, maybe. But to be fair, what really makes them make the same game over and over is the publishers making a shit ton of money, and they're like, don't breathe on it wrong. Just make the same fucking thing again. Godslayer, no, I have not beaten Elden Ring. I'm almost to the end, and I really want to go back to it, but I'm busy with a million other fucking things. There's just too many fucking games. I'm with you, Ultra Awesome. Diablo 4 is pure crack. Silver Joystick says, I hate Street Fighter 6. Why? What's wrong with Street Fighter 6? The Outlast Trials. I own that. Haven't played it, Logan the Lurker. That I do have it, and I've heard it's quite good, but I have absolutely not played it. Yeah, I'm playing a rogue in Diablo, and I am level 31 right now, and I'm loving it. The one thing I'll ask you about Diablo, which kind of frustrated me, is I got to this, I was trying to clear 3 dungeons, and one of the dungeons with this spider that has all this sticky shit on the floor that keeps you from moving at times if you run over it. You know, I was dying a lot. And so I said, okay, I'm going to go out. I'm going to come back to this dungeon. Maybe I'm just not leveled up enough, and I'm going to level up my character. But now I'm starting to understand what people are complaining about. If you level up to level... If you enter a dungeon and you're 20, and then you get your ass kicked, and then you go out into the world and level your guy up to 40, when you go into the dungeon, again, that you got your ass kicked when you were 20, the enemies have scaled to fight somebody who is a 40. So isn't it still going to be the same thing? So other than just sort of what you slot into your inventory or the gems, there is no real sense of grinding that you're like, okay, let me go out and just grind some shit so I can build my character stats and then conquer those things that were really, really hard. That's kind of annoying. Why would I want to deal with that? So I might be getting to a point that if I suck and I can't advance via either my inventory or my skill tree, yeah, so Obzar says it's all about the items. All right, Ricardo, yes, I will unblock the video. I'll figure it out. Thank you for everything today, dude. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. Your build matters the most. Leveling will... So why would I even level? I mean, I can't help it, right? I have to level. I mean, the only way I couldn't... No, you have to level. Yeah, I'm dying for sure. I'm not dying like constantly, but now I'm at like I said, I'm at like level 31 or 3 or 4, whatever. And now I'm starting to get to a point where I'm dying a lot more, and I guess what I need to do is I mean, I have skills, but maybe I need different ones, and I need items that I can, utilize more. You know what? Let me ask you this. I'm also wondering this. In that game, in Diablo, I have like 1 million credits, over 1 million credits, because I never buy anything. I sell everything. But it's like, hey, buy this fucking sword for 180,000 units or gold coins or whatever. And it's like, oh, it does 50% or 50 hit points more. But within 20 minutes, I can find a sword out in the world that does that. So why would I ever spend my credits in that game? I don't understand that. I got to reevaluate my build. What aspect of my build? I don't want an easy level. I'm not saying I'm trying to understand what I need to do to improve. What was the Marvel Snap? I mean, I still play Marvel Snap. I have not walked away from Marvel Snap. Anthony says, do you want to get back into Marvel Snap again after today's announcement? I bought the season pass for Spider-Verses 2 days ago. I play Marvel Snap probably 3 to 8 times a day. But the announcement is for a new mode coming next week, and I didn't quite get what he was talking about, like what that mode is. All about items. Most builds are built around what legendaries you have in the aspects. Don't forget your consumables. My pessimist suspicion is that they will sell these temporary boosts to make it more survivable. They're just waiting for the launch window to end. Yeah, I mean, it would not surprise me. Jaffe, you never gave me an answer if you will beat the hard boss fight. How would I know? I don't know if I'll beat it. You'll have to wait and see. I have no idea. I've never touched the controller for that game yet. Gold in Diablo is for gems. Pull skills out of legendaries and upgrades. Okay. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I need to, I mean, I'm not bothered. It's like I love the game, but I've definitely reached a wall where I need to figure out how to, play it a little bit deeper than I'm playing it right now. Blizzard already balanced the game, says JJD, and my character is now a wuss who dies a lot, and I am level 22. What class are you playing, Joe? Necro went from S tier to the worst. Okay. You never gave me an answer as to what is more fun to play, original God of War or the reboots. I mean, for who? For me, I like the original God of Wars, clearly. But I love 2018. It's phenomenal. Yeah, I did all the demos with the Barbarian, but I wanted somebody who had more range, so I went with the Rogue, and she's pretty cool. I dig her. You get lots of gold at in-game, but you need lots of mats for stuff. Materials for stuff? Yeah, I'm sure you do. It may come to a point where it just gets too overwhelming for me, but, Druid got nerfed, but can do 1.5 million damage. Wow. Jaffe, when will Jedi Survivor be in a playable state? It depends where you have it. If you have it on console, I think it's already in a playable state. And I think the PC build has gotten better. That's another game I own sitting on my hard drive. I have not had time to play. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Grind out some loot. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kill enemies and they drop loot, if that's what you mean. Ooh, Papa Jaffe, hi. Okay. So listen, I'm going to do some editing tonight on some of the shows from today, make them more palpable, and then we will be streaming on Sunday for sure the Xbox, and Monday for sure the Capcom and Ubisoft. Let me check what the shows are tomorrow. I did not smoke indica. I smoked Pineapple Express, which is sativa, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. You watched the Boogeyman movie. It was good. I heard it was good. I absolutely heard it was good. Oh my God. Hang on. I want to tell you what these shows are coming up. 1 second. Team game. You've been playing Jedi Survivor. It crashes a lot. The frame rate's bad. It freezes on load screens at times, but I'm still having fun with it. Yeah, I hear it's fucking great. When you say wait till I try Path of Exile 2, yeah, no, I want to play it. I mean, it looks pretty much like Diablo. Are you saying it's better? Yeah, people are saying that Life of P boss is really bad. Okay, so Summer Game Fest schedule of events. Let's see what's happening. Okay. So Devolver was done. So tomorrow is Wholesome Direct and Future Game Show. I may stream the Future Game Show, or I may just do a proper Gabbin' and Games. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, not just the stuff we've been seeing, but the business and the industry. And, nobody really cares. I mean, they'll care about the games, but I don't know necessarily if they'll care about that. We'll see. I'd rather just do a show, a Gabbin' and Games show. Maybe I'll watch that on my own and stream it or whatever. I don't fucking know. And then the Xbox, of course, and Capcom and Ubisoft. So, yeah, no, this did not make me up. This made me very tired. Isn't that weird? So, yeah, I'm real sleepy now. I'm going to take a nap. What the fuck? Oh my God. All right, fellas. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Maybe I'll see you tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for all the support and hanging out and spending the time. Oh my God, I'm beat. Be well, everyone. Thank you, Ricardo. See you guys. Now I got to figure out how to turn off the stream. I'm telling you, man. I'm out of my fucking mind right now. I feel like Cheech and Chong. The Wholesome Direct is, you're right. It's Saturday. And so is the game show. That's true. All right. See you guys.